Hey guys, before we get started with this video, don't forget to like the video. Our likes are really down a little bit, so we're gonna get that back up. Get that back up. Morning. Dad's getting ready to spread some lime here this morning. So he's just getting greased up. You guys can't tell on the camera, but my patch did not work. Still dripping beans. Not dripping a lot, to where we can't finish this truckload, but we are going to move grain bins and have to readdress that situation before we haul out of here again. Cargill is still not taking corn today, so I guess we're going to run some beans over at the other grain system, get a few loads out of that, and that'll be it till they start taking corn again. Here is the lime pile. This is where Dad's going to be applying it. What lime does is it will help acidic soil, make it a little bit more basic. Right now our pH in this field is probably around 5. So by doing this, we will get that closer to 7. I don't know, I don't think he's doing variable rate. I think he's probably just putting on 2 or 2.5 tons an acre of lime to help get that pH where we want it. By doing this, getting our soils closer to a 7 pH or 6.5, we're going to help water filtration, we're going to help nutrient uptake, so it's very important to keep your soil pHs in check. You got to help Dad move a loader down here. We just load this with a front end loader. So this is our last load out of here. I'm going to shut the flow off to this bin, because we don't want to leave it open. Since we're done over here, we'll clean out these leg boots. I don't want to, but we need to. I didn't get that one bolted in very well. It leaked. And I darn sure don't want that floating around in there, rotten. Because as bad as rotten corn smells, there is one thing that smells worse. Rotten beans. Terrible, 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 terrible. Use this vacuum that George fixed for us. Make sure it's going to work. Down we go. I fit in this pit so well. So well. I can't tell you how much I hate this hole in the ground. I hate this job. This is my least favorite job on the farm. Alright, everything looks a lot better. But now we gotta go. We actually have a pretty busy day today. Dad has I think he said 250 tons of lime to spread, which is a good bit. My plan is, help Larry haul 2 loads of soybeans. I'm gonna unhook the J&M grain cart, hook that tractor up to one of the rippers, but I gotta take the cart about 5 miles that direction. When I do that, I'm gonna probably just park it for the day, but I want to get it into the barn it's going into before it rains, because the field around the barn is very wet. And then, I'm going to turbo till in some cover crops that Dad spread 2 days ago before they get rained on and sprout and die. So yeah, busy, busy, busy. Not a typical December the 11th. Check on the squishter. Squish? Yep, there he is. Ah, squish. Perfect timing. Larry's just pulling in. Okay, so we are hauling beans out of here. So to do that, I have got to... I gotta turn on this track. Forgot one. Okay, so we're pulling beans out of here. The beans are in this bin. So they gotta come out of this unload into this jump auger, into that other jump auger this way. And since we still don't have everything wired up, we gotta come out here and turn this unload on. Taking Larry over to get his truck since he doesn't have to come back here. While he's in town, we're going to drop that grain cart, like I say, so I guess we'll head over and grab it. And then eventually we're going to hook up to that. I think the red one, maybe the blue one of them. Hook up to one of them, I don't know which one. There she is. Yeah, we didn't really even use this thing enough to get it dirty enough to need a bath, so she's getting tucked in, you know, a little dirty. Not bad, not bad. Please start. Please don't have a dead battery. Yeah, there we go, nothing to it. Now I just gotta remember how to run this tractor. We'll be good to go. All right, we got it. Putting the cart in that barn. Not ours. See if we can't knock the building over. Better back the grain cart up with no cameras, you can't see a thing. See, we were gonna hit. Need to get over this way. Back over to load, Larry. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. We're burning daylight. We're burning daylight. Things like a race tractor when we're not pulling anything. Now we were just gonna park this in the building for now. Originally I was gonna hook this to the ripper, but I don't think anyone's gonna get to use it before the next rain, so I gotta go over and help Larry and then get to turbo tilling if we can. We gotta go check a field first. Looks like Larry's already got her fired up. Alright, last load, so we're gonna shut the flow off. Alright, now that Larry's loaded, that's the last load for the day. So I'm gonna run over and check that field that I want to turbo till and see just how wet it is, and then we'll go from there. So hopefully we'll be in a tractor here pretty soon. Alright, that's our field. Let's go down there and see how wet it is. We're definitely not super dry, but I think it'll work up okay. By turbo tilling a field when it's too wet, you can actually do way more harm than good. Well, crap. Couple days, yeah, but not right now, that's for sure. Dad spread a cover crop on here, and I really wanted to vertical till this before it got rained on, because once it gets rained on, this little seed here will start to sprout. And when it does that, if I come in and turbo till it, it'll knock that sprout off and kill it. So I don't want to do that. So basically, if I don't turbo till it tonight, it's not going to get turbo tilled. And that's what's going to happen, because we're not going to get on this field the way it is. We're just going to create more compaction. So we're not turbo tilling it. This ryegrass will start to grow. It's awful late for rye, but we've got like 2 weeks of 50-degree weather in December. So I think it'll do its thing. And if not, we'll learn. I'm not claiming to be an expert cover cropper, but I do know that we are not turboing this today. There's probably spots of the field that are dry enough, like up on that ridge. But the problem is there's just a lot of spots like this. Now part of the reason this particular spot's gonna be wet, this is where we load trucks, so it's a little bit more compacted right here. But we walk up here and, I mean, it's just slimy on top. Yeah, it's about 1 to 2 days away. So if we'd missed this rain tomorrow, maybe, but definitely not today. So since we can't turbo till this, I'm gonna help Dad move the floater. He's still applying lime. I think he's gonna get all that he has done tonight. Hope so it doesn't get wet. But you gotta help him move the loader. He's done at the field he's at. I guess he's marking a spot for the truckers. So we are having this lime trucked in instead of us hauling it. The company that does it, they can haul in one day what would take me and Larry 3 or 4 days with the dump trucks. All right, so one thing we're gonna do, since we're not gonna run the Turbo Max, I'm gonna put up this water tank. We are done with it, and we need to get it up before it freezes. It is drained and ready for winter, but we usually park it inside, so we can do that real quick. Just getting home, and this is the goon squad that I find. Hi! So we're home before daylight.
Dark.
So we're home before dark, and it's 70 degrees. So we're going on a rock star ride. That, and it's real good for the deer hunting.
Chase them all away.
Yep. Did you have a good ride?
Yes.
What was your favorite part?
Going through that big mud puddle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Raising them right. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching. See what kind of rain we get. Maybe we can do that tillage tomorrow. Maybe we have to wait till next week. But anyways, yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Hey guys, just had a video upload to the other channel. It's got some deer hunting footage. Had a lot of people asking about that. So I'll put a link to that video and that channel in the description. So if you want to see some Ohio deer hunting action, check out the description.